Well, hopefully I'm good today. Hopefully there's no issues. I'm not going through StreamYard, so hopefully you all is good. Nothing obnoxious going on in the background. Hello. How's it going, everybody? I just got through doing absolutely pretty much nothing today. I just I watched my show I rented for tomorrow. That was about it. Didn't really have anything to do. Just since yesterday I did all those shorts. I did 24 of them. Oh, I did watch those over. Kind of got them in line for how it's gonna go. Tito, what's up? I know I've heard this on somebody as a B-roll. It's a recognizable B-roll song. I know it. Doesn't it sound familiar? Maybe not, but. So how's everyone doing today? Sorry for any of you that were in last night when I had the echo issues, I guess. I have no idea what happened there, but it was what it was. And then after that, I went on, well, Ace knows it. I was on Backroads' first live ever. I went in there and sat in there until, I don't know, I think it was there till like 2 in the morning, something like that. That is a nice brown trout right there. So yeah, I don't know what was up with yesterday, but I don't know if somebody was screwing with me or my phone's just screwed up. So tomorrow's the day to go to the lake. Get to go see if they did the first trout, if they're going to do the last trout plant tomorrow. Your echoey. Yeah, evidently that was an issue. That was definitely an issue. Yeah, that was fun when I got on there, and I compared to mine because of the echo. I'm joking, yeah. I was actually going to try and figure out, I was going to run a mic. I was going to put myself on my lapel mic and run it through the computer and put an echo on it, but I just didn't have time to get it all set up. But I thought that would have been funny. I could come in and been, because yesterday it was other people echoing, not me. So I figured we'd come in, go in tonight and have me echoing like crazy. But I couldn't get it hooked up. I have no idea. Somebody could have been screwing with it just to have fun. I don't know. I have no idea. Could have been somebody on the other side doing it. Could have been Nick or Richard or somebody else having fun with me. Richard was pretty adamant about me going in and turning off my echo thing, so I don't know if they were trying to prove a point or what, but we'll find out next week, because if I do a panel and I'm not echoing, then I'll be fine. I'm not echoing now. It wasn't me echoing, it was them, I guess. Oh, I watched it back. You did a good Saturday on the pier? Nice. It was good weather. Better weather today. Today was beautiful. Today was beautiful. It's actually still really nice out right now. It was like 60 something when I went to the store. Usually by now it's already like 50, in the 50s or 40s. So, I don't know. I was thinking about it and I'm like, oh man. But I don't have any baits left. Well, I have like 5 baits left. So, I don't really know. I don't know. You caught 5 Sundays? How'd you catch 5 Sundays? I thought you said you were at the pier. Wait, no, O'Neill. Good. You matched your best day at O'Neill. When we went first time, you caught 5. Are you in the same place? Are you in the same water? Do they bass like that? Nice. Nicey nice. I had a dream last night about freaking mics. Don't know where that came from, but I had a really like hardcore dream about me being a guy that checked mics. The panel really got to me. I'm like, it was really one of those realistic, in-depth ones, and I was a guy going around there someplace making sure all the mics worked. That's what comes from. See, that's how my mind works after that echoey thing. Like this really realistic dream about me being the guy that went around and checked all these mics at a fair or something like that. That was just weird. I woke up out and I'm like, that was weird. Never dreamt about that before. And I went, oh yeah, yesterday with all the echoing in the mics. And one little 132, 2 3-pounders, and one little 1-pound dink. Nice. Oh, now 1-pounders are dinks. So you used to catch little ones like that. Now when he catches a 1-pounder, it's a little dink. Tito's growing up. Soon he's going to be catching, you won't even count them if they're under 5 pounds. He'll be like, man. Oh, you went fishing today? Oh, yeah, I didn't catch anything. Well, I caught like 7, but they were all under like 4 pounds, so I don't even count them. Not worth counting them if they're under, 4 pounds. She's gonna be like the big fish monger now. Paris Hilton. I swear she looked like Paris Hilton. 3-pounder's good though. I don't think I've caught any there that were 3 pounds yet. Maybe like 2 2.5, 2 3/4. 3 pounders is a good fish though. That's average. Average weight in a lot of nice. I like her attitude. Damn, that song ended quick. Yeah, I don't. We go on Sunday? You say something about us going out there on Sunday? Finish our 1v1. Yeah, that's just what I heard that we were coming in. That you were. Are we going Sunday? I don't know. I'm lost right now. I drank a bunch of these earlier, then I went to bed. So I was so stressed from yesterday. I went to bed, and I woke up to that dream about mic testing, and I was totally lost. I was just like, that was freaking weird. So I was bored. Last night was fun. I said I got to go on Backroad's first live ever. And he let me on the panel, and I didn't echo. Got it on film. Cool. Yeah, I kind of film stuff. When I fish, I film too. It's good, Tina. You should get it together. You should get a channel. You should get some editing software. You should get like Photoshop so you can do really good thumbnails. And you should start a channel, man. I'm serious. You know a lot of good spots. I have a GoPro you could have. Oh, that's right, you're getting a G3? Yeah. He got one of these guys. I didn't realize what he was saying, but see, I have... This is the camera I use all the time to get up, to get to. This is the little one that I use, the little one I use, and his, the get up. Get up. Yeah, but evidently he got the... Is that what you're talking about in the G3? I'm assuming. Right? Yeah, this one's only, it's like 2.8, I don't know. I either film at 1080 or 720. I don't even jump that high up. Kind of pain in the ass to film and edit 4K. Damn, that's a nice ass. 1080 is pretty much all you need. What a segue, right? What a segue. That's cool, you got the G3. Don't they have a G... Is that the only one they have now? There's MIDI imports. Oh, is that MIDI? Really? Yeah, Anthony. Did you hear that, guys? Anthony caught a 12-pounder at Pinto today. Same size as the one his dad caught on my live. Probably the same fish, man. On a glide bait. Nice. Are you going to be coming to Pinot? Or because the lunkers are biting, you're not going to go fish for the trout? So I'm going to be there tomorrow to start it off. Caught a 12-pounder. Nice. It's probably the same fish. From shore, right? You're going there? All right, good. Should be the last stock, so it should be fun. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. Hopefully it's stock tomorrow so we can just have a fun day. I don't have to go back again and again and again and again. But then you came the next day last time and you caught like 7, I caught like 10. I still bite the day after the stock, but 12-pounder, nice. You got your double digit. Oh, hadn't you already caught one bigger than 10? Have you already caught one bigger than 10? I don't know. I don't. Mine's 9.5. I like to catch numbers. I'm not too like. Oh, so yours was 9.5? Yeah, mine's 9.5. Well, good. That has to be the same fish, though. Hey, look, it's Backroads. Hey, Backroads. I'm just in here with my friend Anthony. I don't know if you watch the trout fishing shows. He's the one that fishes there, Ricardo's son. He caught a 12-pounder today at Pinot Lake on a glide bait. I could go vertical. Can I go vertical? Let's see. No, I can't. I bought a new phone, by the way, Backroads. I bought a new phone. This is an Apple. See, it turns me, but it has this stupid thing in it saying rotate device. Yeah, I don't know. It turns me, but. See closer. I prefer 4K. Are you in 4K? I prefer 4K. See closer. Is this phone you dipped in the water? No, it's still sitting there. I still have the dipped phone. This is the dipped phone. It actually turns on now. Pretty sure I can get it fixed. This is a $950 phone. Look how thin it is. It's nice. It turns on. It should turn on. Hopefully it turns on. Yeah, see, it just has a screen issue. Gotta get free. See, it still works. This is right there. It's a little off. Hello, Moto. Hello, Moto. So, I don't know. It spent like 6 months where it wouldn't even come on. Now it comes on. It has the things on it. I can like scroll through it. I can hit stuff. Still has the time on there. 9:46. This is a little off on the time, isn't it? It's been sitting. Hasn't been on. That was a trip. Nice. Wait. I lay my Apple underwear on. Yeah, but see it like the camera won't work though. The camera has stopped. Camera has stopped. Yeah, well, it stopped when I put it underwater. But I don't know, everything else seems good on it other than the screen, so I think I can get it fixed. It's not online, so that's why the time is off. Yeah, this is the one that went to Crab Tank. Yeah, this is the Crab Tank phone, the Moto Z2. I think I can get it fixed though. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking I could get it fixed. Because remember, it sat for like 6 months. It wouldn't. Well, it turned on and then it went to where it wouldn't turn on. And then, yeah, suddenly now it turned on live. Somebody said, "Oh, what about your old phone? Have you ever tried it?" And I went, "No, it's still sitting right here." And I pushed the button and it came on. So it might end up being fixable. So there's a new place that just opened up somewhere around here that fixes phones. So, oh, is this another Backroad song? I think this is a Backroad song. Yeah. Oh yeah, here you go. There's another Backroad song right there. Oh yeah, it's got that little sort of country riff to it. Yeah, it's a little, I don't know, it's a little edgy for Backroad, so. No, I think it would work. Oh, there we go, yeah, there we go. That's more Backroads right there. Definitely. I need to go to the porch. Thanks for last night, though, Backroads. It's a little too hip hop. Wow, that's hip hop. Wow, your definition of hip hop's a little broad there. I don't see that as hip hop, but yeah, last night was fun. Back, we had a lot of fun last night. I was on this. That was his first live ever. It's funny after all my debacle yesterday. No steel cars. Is there violins in hip hop? That's funny. Where's I'm wondering where Nick and Richard are. I mean, they were in there last night during my debacle. And yet, they don't show up today to see how I'm doing? Seems like they come in and say hi. They knew how stressed I was yesterday. And the reason I just ended it because everyone was getting annoying. Don't buy lighters from the dollar store. Believe it or not, they're cheap. Oh, are they all over the place now? Not Nick. Is Nick that now? Does Nicholas do a lot of them? I don't know. I guess they're getting around. I don't know. Well, they were on last night until I ended it. They were surprised because I was just sitting there and I just went, you know what? I'm done. Everybody's getting annoyed. Everybody kept going in. This echo is annoying. This echo is annoying. And I just went, yeah, you're right. Well, I could have kicked them off and just kept it to me because it wasn't echoing when I was on by myself. But I decided, I'm done. Off. But I thought they'd come in, say hey. Say, how you doing after last night? said obviously it stressed me out quite a bit because I had a dream about checking mics. I don't know where it was. It was like at a fair or something like that, and I had to go around all the booths and all the places and check everybody's mics. It was it was one of those like really realistic dreams. And I woke up and I'm like, that was weird. I went, ah, yeah, that's my brain working on the fact that the echo thing last night. Yeah, and it was weird, and then people were in it. I think some of you guys were in it. I think some of you guys were in it, like worked at some of the booths. It was weird. It was one of those like realistic ones where you're like, you just feel like you're really there doing it. It was just, I don't know. I was like, huh. Guess that did rattle me. I don't know. Don't know what's up. I don't know if it was just a phenomenon or I was being fucked with. But either way, it was annoying. It was bringing yourself life. That's funny, Backroads. I wouldn't go back to sleep either. Or I'd try to go back to sleep and try and change it. That's what I often do. If I wake up from like a bad dream, I try to go back to sleep and go back into the same dream and change it. It never actually works, but I always try that. I'm like, damn, I gotta get back to that dream because I'm gonna change it. But it never works. I just can't get back to the same dream at all. I have no idea why. Uh, yeah, I dream a lot. Hey, Richard. What's up? What's up, Echo Buddy? Glad you're in here. Yeah, I went and bought a brand new phone today. Yeah, not a cheap one like that one either. This was brand new. I spent like $1,000 on it. Took out a loan. I got an Apple phone. Yeah, I was after that debacle last night, I went on Backroads, his first live ever, and he has a really, really good Apple. So I decided I'd go Apple. I think it's like the 20. It's a futuristic one. It's not coming out for a while, but I know some people in the business, so I got a hold of one. But yeah, when I was on his live, and I was really impressed with his Apple phone. So no, I didn't even see yours. I got in yours the night before though. I came in here live that one day. No, I saw Backroads. It was his first live ever. I had to go on there. He's the master. And yeah, he convinced me. Now I got an Apple 20. It has 15 cameras on the back. The whole back actually. Well, I can't show you because I'm live on. But the whole back of this camera that I'm on, it's nothing but lenses. 15 different lenses. Like everywhere on it are just lenses, lenses, lenses. Hey, corn farts. What did I really get? It's inside. I'll show you. I was just showing it. Scott, corn. Is this corn? This is Scott. Talking about my new phone I got. Because last night, I mean, I obviously screwed up that cheap one. All that echoing and everything. So yeah, I went and bought a Apple 20 because I Backroads has a really good one. It even rotates when you turn it. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get a new phone. I didn't buy a new phone. You kidding me? No, I didn't get a new phone. I didn't get a new phone. .360 view? No, but this one does. I have the 360 for this one. Or 20. There is a 10. No, but I can go 360 live. Yeah, that's right. I just can't see comments. So I should do a 360 live, and I have another phone that I could do through the Wi-Fi, so I could see the comments, and then I could go live 360, and you guys could like spend the time like spinning around my porch, looking at things. I've done one live 360. I did it at Pinto. We didn't even know we were live. Two old men staring at a freaking phone, not knowing what the hell we were doing. But it worked. But I have an older version of the, or a lesser version of the camera, so. Unfortunately, I can't see who's on, or I can't see any comments, so. But, I could use it live with, like, Tito or somebody that has a phone. That'd be fun. I'd have somebody sitting right there. Let me go live 360. And y'all could spin around. Look at things. I don't know. No, I don't know what happened. I was going to come in tonight in my room with the lapel mic. I was going to put my lapel mic on and actually run it through the speakers of the computer and put an echo on it. But I got the speaker hooked up, but I couldn't figure out how to run it through my software to put the echo on it. So it would be a more, fun echo. But I thought it'd be funny, but I couldn't get it hooked up. I got the mic to work. I was able to talk into it and have it come through my speakers, but I couldn't get the echo. I wasn't sure. But tomorrow we get to go trout fishing. Got a new show coming up tomorrow that's not trout, but I'll be filming another trout one. I can't believe Anthony caught a 12-pounder at Pinto today. At O'Neill. Yeah, we get service there, right? Well, you do. I think I should. That'd be fun. I could hook up a 360 camera at Pinto. All right, O'Neill. So I just need somebody there that has internet access so they can read the comments. And let me know if anybody's even watching. But it's kind of cool. It's on my channel somewhere. It looked pretty good too. It works pretty darn good. I have it in there. I've done so. I gotta do another 360 video. I haven't done one in a while. Everybody's kind of forgot about that technology. I still get comments on them going, "Oh, didn't even." I have no idea. Probably does. I would think it would. Probably has the same batteries. Probably the same volts. I have to read them. Have to look at the specs of them and see. Don't want to put in a battery that's not meant for something because it'll blow it up. I've made that mistake before. Not on batteries, but a plug-in. Plug-in on a video game. I thought it had the same plug. I thought it would match, and I plugged it in, and I turned it on. It blew the thing up. Fried it. Evidently, it was too much volts or something. Yeah, I turned it on, and it kind of blinked, and then I saw smoke coming out of it, and then I fried it. So, yeah, always be sure you have the right batteries or right attachment for charging something, because wrong volts or wrong amps can really just burn the thing up. So you went live last night too, Richard? I seriously didn't see it though. I went in and I saw Backroads was live, and so I went in with him. They ended up on this panel, and then it was like Backroads left, and we ended up staying on for like another hour. So I think it was like 2 in the morning, something like that. But I had a rough night, so I didn't care. I was pretty frazzled when I came in, though. Bud Tramp was in there, and she's like, "What's wrong?" Well, I had a hard night. Give me a bit. No, the milliamps don't matter. That's just how powerful it is. It just matters the volts and the volts and the amps. I think. I mean, well, the milliamps is just the power of it. It's the volts and stuff that it puts out that makes the difference. Because I have my one I put in my hat, and I have 1200 ones. Original ones are 1000 milliamp. The newer ones I bought for 1200 milliamp. That's just lasting time. That's like a Duracell compared to a Duracell Plus. Just the amount of amps it has. That doesn't have to do with the volts it puts out. Just increases the time. As well, Anthony, God, wow. Definitely got to go do a. Bought 3 extra batteries. All right. Does it come with? I think mine came with 1 extra battery, and I bought 2. Don't they come with 2? I think mine came with 2. My Get Up came with 2, and I bought 2. Because I have 4. But remember, I showed you they're different sizes. The extras were actually lesser. good though. Does the G3, is that the one that has the extra camera? Does that one have the extra camera, Tito? Or is that the G4? The Get Up 4. Or does it have the option for it and you can buy it without it? I forget. I haven't looked at those for a long time. We're talking fishing cameras now. We're talking other than GoPro. Wait, what? Huh? What? What you saying? What you talking about, Willis? No, so one of them, there's an extra camera that comes if you get the package. Right, I told you about that. That's a camera that looks, you can plug in, looks forward, you can put it wherever you want. Records 2 cameras at the same time. Well, you can buy it regularly, but it comes in a package where it has an extra. No, one of them has an extra camera. If you get the bundle. It's kind of a neat device, because, yeah, you can have the original camera looking somewhere, and it has this little, like, flexible camera on the side that you can aim, like, another way. Don't you? I got some TikTok update. Whatever. There might not be a 4. I don't know. Maybe the 3 is the one that... If you get the package, though, it's like... It comes on its own, and it's like the Get 2, but it has some sort of attachment that it comes with another battery. Chris, you got some bass today, too? Anthony caught a 12-pounder at Pinot today. Yeah, that's right. Were you there when he caught it? He caught a 12-pounder. Probably the same one his dad caught. Oh, you were there? You saw it? I said, it's probably the same fish that's in my life. It lives there, and we know it's there. Smoke's gonna go now. You got a 5? Nice. I haven't really caught a 5-pounder in a while. Of course, I haven't been fished for bass much, but hasn't really been my dealio lately. It's been trout. I'm a troutster. Well, I caught the bass with Tito at the Forbay. That's good though. 5 and a 12 caught today at Pinot. Pinot has a million fucking 5s in it. You got an 8 today? I thought you got the 12 today. You got an 8 and a 12? Yeah. It's Pinot though. I said in that 6 months period, that 6-month period, I caught the 9.5. I caught another 9-pounder. I caught 2 8.5s. Oh, 8 fish. Okay. Yeah, but when I caught the 9.5, within 6 months I caught another 8.5, 2 more 8.5s, a 7.5, and another 9, and it was all in like a 4 or 5 month period. Crazy. That was the year that it was at the lowest it's ever been. I forget when that was. 2014. 7 pound what? Was it a bass or a trout or? I know, I know there's 7, 10 pound trout in there, but really a 7 pound bass? Nice. Yeah, I haven't really caught anything that big in a while. Or as I said, my bass adventures have been very limited, so very limited bass adventures. I'm more into the trout. At least this winter. But now it's springtime, and evidently the fish are starting to hit, so I'll have to go do a little video at Pinot then. Just one from shore. Or maybe Chris will want to go out sometime. We'll see how it goes. The video tomorrow is completely different. Completely different. And then tomorrow we're off to El Estero for the last trout adventure of the year. Hopefully they stock tomorrow, not like Thursday or Friday, but I'll be there every day to make it fun. To make sure I get into it. I still have that magic yellow and white freaking grub. It seems to be the color they like the best. I know we started with the guasaba, but they like yellow and white. The corn color. Oh, I'm 5. Oh, 5 and 10. Who came in? I know you like it. It's a good color, but I think that yellow and white works better. Or that yellow and white. At least the last time. I don't know. This time I might not catch anything on it. So who knows? I know Galen always uses like pearl. And I caught some on the white and blue flake. I don't think it matters. They're stock trout. They're trained to eat. They eat whatever. Whatever comes their way. Just so you work it right. Yeah, it's going to be fun. The last trout plant of the year. And it's been, well, it's got warmer today, but it's been cold the last few nights. And then we had a little bit of warming trend, and that water's about the same. I don't know the color of it. I haven't been there since the last stock, and that was like 3 weeks ago, but what? I got a fan? Yay! Thank you, Tito. Tito's the man. Thank you. It really makes you feel better after last night. Oh, whoa, moth. It's nice out here today, guys. I don't even have my blanket on. It's like 58 or something tonight. So, yeah, it's warming up. Tomorrow, is today the 31st or 30th? My phone doesn't say. Damn it. Isn't tomorrow the 31st? Thank you so much, Tito. Oh, and I ate rockfish the other day, guys. I tried to tell you that yesterday, but I don't think you heard it. But yeah, Tito cooked up some rockfish. I actually ate them. I've eaten them before. I just don't like cleaning them and cooking them. But they were good. It's a good fish. breaded, tasty. So are you? So Anthony, are you guys coming tomorrow? Oh, I'm at 5-11 now. Yeah, grasshopper. I don't know. I still have never. See, the funny thing is, I've done all these shows and I've never bought a trout lure yet. Good, that'll be fun. I've never. Everyone just gives me a bait, and, and luckily I haven't lost many of them. Thankful for that. It's good to have friends that have baits they can give you. And I was given that reel because I don't, I kind of own a spinning reel, but it's not one I use for the carp. But that little Zepco, when he gave me that blue one, thing works good. Ooh, I'm up to 12 now. Yeah, tomorrow should be fun. That'll be a fun adventure. Being to work. All right. I'll be here for a while. Thank you so much again, Tito. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I'm kind of out of practice with the trout now, though. Hopefully. Well, thank you, Tito. Okay. Thanks, man. That means a lot to me. Hope you can make it, Tito. I know it's kind of tough for you with your schedule, but hopefully they get these fish in there tomorrow and wrap up the season of the trout plants. They were doing pretty good, the videos, until like the last few. I think everyone was really into them in the first. First couple got really good views, and then the other two went, he's going to catch a whole bunch of fucking trout again, and we don't want to see that. Oh, there's a spider out, too. Oh, there's another spider. Yeah, it's definitely a warm night. There's two spiders crawling in front of me. Oh, there's a third one. Okay, I'm getting nervous now. Alright, I'll be on. I'm getting nervous now. There's friggin' spiders everywhere. I just saw one there, and there's one right there. I'm getting nervous. I don't mind spiders when I know where they are, but if they get on me, I freak out. One I can still see, the other two disappeared. They can be over there and they like do a little web thing, and all of a sudden they like crawling right at you on their web, and you're like, ah. Well, you might not be, but I am. That done freaks me out. There's a spider come right at me. No, one was a little jumping spider. And the other ones are just like little crawly garden spiders. But I like it when they disappear. I was like, there's one in my room. I get ready to go to bed and there's one on the wall, and I like try to kill it and I miss it and it drops. I can't sleep the rest of the night. I'm just like, I just get paranoid, and I'm like, there's a spider in here. I don't know where he is. He's gonna crawl on me, I know it. Where the hell's, and then, and then you start thinking you feel things on you, and you're like, oh shit. And then you turn on the light, and you're like, was that a spider? Was that a spider? Was that the spider? Oh, I swear I felt him crawling on me. I mean, I'm not gonna kill you, but still, it just freaks me out. I don't like uninvited guests. And you definitely tell it's springtime because they're out. There's moths flying around. We don't, you know. All winter, there's nothing out here at night. No creatures because it's always so cold. Then it starts getting in the upper 50s and 60s at night, and there's little creatures everywhere. Just see, I'm getting freaked now. Crazy. So, Kristen, I don't know if you're still in here, but you said you were going to try to make it to the trout plant. Are you going to make it or not? If you want, I could put it on my Instagram. I don't know if you have me. Most people don't have me on. I'm Santa Cruz Bass on Instagram, but I could do a post around like I don't know. Usually they stock by like noon, but I could do a little post saying, fish are here," or "No, fish aren't here." You have to connect with me on Instagram though. Santa Cruz Bass on Instagram, by the way. Yes, do that. do you have me on Instagram, Anthony? Pretty sure I'm Santa Cruz Bass on Instagram. I know my icon's the same, but I think my name's the same. Yeah, I could do that. I'll just bring my phone with me. All right, yeah, it's either Center Coast. I think it's Center Coast Bass. I think it's the same. My Facebook's my name. I think Twitter is Central Coast. Yeah, I think I'm. Well, you can search for it. I'm here Center Coast Bass on Instagram. I'll be there. I'm gonna go there around like 10:30, about the time they usually stock. I'll be hanging out the whole day. But usually they're done. If they don't plan it by like noon, then it's usually not gonna happen that day. So I know how to post on Instagram. I'm not a phone guy, but that one I can do. I guess Christian isn't in here anymore. Hey, Chex Max. So it is Santa Cruz Pass? Alrighty. Yeah, because you guys drive a half hour to get there, so I will let you know. Yes, go. No, don't go. I'll keep you informed. I can do that. I mean, I'm closer. You guys spend it's like a half hour to drive here, so. And Christian kind of wanted to know too, so I'll keep everybody updated. So what's up, Chex Max? Oh, Anthony caught a 12-pounder at Pinot. Updating new incomers. Got 12-pound bass on a glide bait at Pinot. FYI. See, Chex Max is close enough. He's local. You can go to Pinot. Yeah. He matched his dad. Remember his dad caught the 12-pounder on my live? Said it's probably the same fish. I mean, there's probably multiple. Yeah. Odds are it's probably it's the same freaking fish hanging around there. First one, his dad caught it on my bladed jig, and he caught it on a glide bait. But they usually hang around the same place. They don't travel too much. That's his first double-digit bass. His biggest before that was the same as mine, 9.5. So yeah, that's cool. We're getting ready for the trout plant tomorrow, possibly. I just said I'd do a Instagram update if they stock, just so people don't have to come there. Ooh, raccoon! We just had a raccoon go by. Yeah, it is springtime. The other day I had a skunk go by when I was out here. Now the raccoons are starting to cruise around. Ah, spring is in the air. Oh, we had a hummingbird nest in our backyard. My stepdad has a picture of it. I saw it, but the baby's already gone. But they really make, they make those really cool little nests. Probably the same one I have filmed, like killing the neighbor. Oh, you went to Pinot and you caught a few? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there. Either lake. How are those lakes over there? Tex-Mex. I mean, I'm sure we've had no rain, so they got to be like freaking puddles. Uvis, Chesbro. I heard yesterday Guadalupe is like a pond. I'm assuming. And Trinidad said he was going to go to Coyote. See, I want Coyote to get low because my best spot is at one point, and you can't really get to fish off it unless the lake is low. So this might be a good year for me at Coyote. I got a 6.8 off that point. Oh, really? Right now they're midsummer levels? Ooh, okay. So, like 15 feet down? 20 feet down? Something like that? That's good, because see, when I went, the first time I went to those lakes is when they were, yeah, the first time I went to them was when they were really, really low, and then we had that incredible winter, and then I went back and filmed all those flooded lakes when they all filled up after like, I don't know, people said like 10 years since they've been that full. So that's when I know those lakes, is when they're really low. 20 foot down, yeah. See, that's when I learned them. That's when I originally went to those lakes and fished them and found some good spots. Then it filled up, and I had to find different spots because it was a totally different lake once it was full. That's when I found the roadbed area at Uvis, and that's when I found the area at Chesbro by the dam there. Oh, dude, we're already over the rain. our average our average rain in April is like 2 inches. Average rain in March is almost 4 inches, 3 to 4, and we didn't get anything. So unless we have a like miracle April, I really don't think it's gonna happen this year. It's gonna be another dry year. Everything's gonna be bone dry. But we've been going to O'Neill Forebay, and it's connected to Delta, so it always remains at a pretty constant level. And Pinot filled up, so Pinot's good for the year because it's so small. I'm up to 8 and 14. Nice. Yeah, Pinot's gonna remain. I mean, Pinot filled up almost to the top of the jetty, so it's good. But yeah, all the like Uvis, Chesbro, Coyote. Well, Anderson we can't fish because they're draining it. Um, what? Get out of here. Thank you so much, Paradise. And I'm really sorry about last night. I just I just want to apologize. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened. She came on last night, tried to be, nice and come on talk to us, but the echo was so bad. She said, "I gotta go," and I don't blame her. I rewatched it. Yeah, I rewatched what it sounded like. Well, thank you, thank you. She's a good little girl. Yeah, I apologize for that. Like that's why I finally shut down. I just shut down. I just went, I'm done. I'm over. I mean, I could have. It was echoing with other people, not me. I could have just kept myself in and got rid of everybody in the panel, but I was so frustrated. I just ended it. It was annoying people. Everybody left because it was annoying them, and I just said, "All right, let's just shut this down." So I'm sorry about that. I did rewatch it, and I heard how it sounded. It was annoying. I mean, thank you everybody that tried to stay in there and deal with it, but I don't blame you for saying I'm out of here because it was annoying. I left it up. I deleted the first one I tried, shorter one. I left it up, but I kind of left it up to remind myself of how annoying it is if there's an echo. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. That wasn't good. Still don't know why it happened. Don't know if it's my phone or if if somebody was effing with me, but guess I won't really know until next week. Calero, oh yeah, yep. Calero's probably low. Anderson, probably both the not Anderson, Almadens. Both the Almadens are probably really low. We just didn't get any rain. I mean, it's just gonna be another puddle session this summer. But I said, luckily, Pinot filled up. It's normal. It's gonna be pretty much normal. Um, but actually, that's about it. Actually, well, yeah. I mean, El Estero, where I go, that's filled. But it's teeny. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year though. Interesting year of bass fishing. It's gonna be very, very low. Thank you so much, Paradise. Yeah, that's great love to share. I truly appreciate it. I was so freaked out yesterday that I said I took a nap today and I dreamed about mics. I dreamed about me someplace checking everybody's mics to make sure they were working right. That's how much yesterday got to me. Even in a dream, my brain was like dealing with mics. I mean, that's just kind of a lot of people think things don't affect me, but yeah, when I have a dream about it, it definitely affected me, and it was one of those really, really, really realistic dreams. I mean, I woke up out of it and I was just like, whoa, that was weird. Never dreamed about that before. So I don't know. We'll find out next Monday. Find out during a panel. That's why I did absolutely nothing today. I did. Well, I went over my shorts. I don't know if you guys saw the short I put up yesterday. I put up that little short for the human fishing. Well, I made 24 more of them yesterday. And it's kind of weird because I'm thinking about going back to doing it live. But I have to do it in the fall because it works better when it gets darker early. And I'm only doing them once a week. And so the ones I created 24, and if I do them once a week, and it gets me all the way to October, which is about the time we turn the clock back and it gets dark earlier, so I can start doing them live again. So somehow it worked out. I don't know why I did. I wasn't thinking that when I did it, because I downloaded 3 of the lives, which took like 10 hours to download each one. I don't know if you guys know, when you download things off eBay or off YouTube, they take a hell of a long time. They don't delegate much space for downloading because they have all the space for uploading. But they were like 3 hours long, 2 hours 40 minutes. Yeah, I'll post it, Anthony. I'll bring my phone. I'll be there. If they stock, I'll post. I'll stock either way. I mean, I'll post either way. Look for it. I usually by, like I said, by noon. Yeah. So far, all of them have been before 11 o'clock. So if I'm there waiting and then nothing, and by like noon, I'll post no fish. So yeah, if you're a half hour away, I'll update you guys. I should have done it before. Ballin'. Sorry, I was trying to pronounce it the way it was written. Did that work? No. New money, pay bills. Yeah, new money actually pay bills. Anyway, I live with my parents. I do have bills I have to pay, so especially this one that keeps me alive. I have to pay for my phone. That's the important one. I have to pay for my storage unit, which I gotta get rid of. They've raised it to like $90 now. We can start out at like 50 something, now it's all the way up to 89. Gotta go down there and get all my shit out of my storage unit. It's been there since 2005. And I have a lot of electronics and everything in there. No, I didn't know you sent the lures. I had no idea, but I thought it was because of saving one. Yeah, they're right here. Well, 3 of them right here. I already given away 2. No, I thought it was either, no offense, but I thought it was either Rich or Nick because they're always the ones that are talking that way and being that way. I still don't know who sent me the bass slippers. Was that you? I think that was Tanner. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it would be something they would do. I thought it was really, really great. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But I don't know. That was my first thought. Because of, the way they are. And I don't know who sent me that Christmas. All I want for Christmas is a big old bass. I don't know who sent me that shirt. Or the bass slippers. I think it was Tanner. I think he. But yeah, I had no idea. That was my thought. I thought they were really cool, but yeah, I gave one to my neighbor. I gave two, one to my neighbor over there, one to my neighbor there that has friends that fish really good. I have three of them. So I'm not much of a spoon fisher. I said last night it'd be really fun to do a video trying to catch a female bass, not a male bass, but a female bass off a nest on it. Just because that'd be totally classic. I don't catch many females off the bat though. I usually catch locked on males, but that would be a fun video too, like how to catch gay bass. Put on this spoon and put it in their bed. Either way, hopefully somewhere down the line I'll do a fun video with it. I will save you one though. Where'd you find those anyway? Is this some on eBay? Or Amazon or something? If you guys don't know what he's talking about, let me show you. How to catch gay bass. Exactly. I don't know if you guys. I don't think you saw this backroads, did you? Amazon? So like, yeah, there is. It's God, Merced. Merced's in San Francisco. This is what he's talking about. This is the spoon he's talking about right here, guys. Yeah. Yeah. That's the lure that he sent me. That's the spoon of choice. It's got a little bend to it. It'd be more realistic if it bent a little to the left or the right, but it does have an arch to it. Yeah, that's the spoon de jour for catching big females. Yeah, there you go. That's the lure we're talking about. How to catch gay bass. Is it black? Yeah, it's black. And you know what they say? Yeah. Once you go black, you can never go back, so. I don't know if they make a white version or a tan version, but yeah. That's a good lure. I like the look of it. It's got a nice look to it. Catching a fish on it would be fun. And I said a bedding female bass would be like, that would make a really good video. Not true. I don't think it's females that they're talking about, Corin. It's males. I mean, sex was holding. Yeah. I think that once you go black, you never go back. I think that's towards black men, not black women. But by that comment, maybe. Oh. I don't know. No. I've I've made out with a black girl. That's about it. I've had a lot of black girls as friends. Never dated one though. Never had sex. No. First base, kissing and stuff. That's about it. Now, black men, that's a whole different story. Just kidding. Remember my jail cell? The one I joked about on the lives for the last like 2 years? Leon. My cellmate, Leon. Yeah. Fictional character, by the way. There's stories about him. He's still out there somewhere on lives. Everybody knows my cellmate, Leon. And then there's Scottisha. Remember when I played Scottisha? Well, I played her once in a while. I haven't, but Scottisha is based off Napoleon Dynamite's brother's girlfriend in the movie. No. I don't know. Probably most of you have seen Napoleon Dynamite. Remember his older brother's girlfriend? That's who Scottisha is based after. A big, tall, beautiful black woman. I don't know why she's what I based it off of, but when I first created the character, that's who I was thinking of in my head when I created her. LaFwanda. Hey, David. Was that her name? Yeah, LaFwanda. Yeah, that's who I had in my head. Remember that came out at yeah, that came out at Pinot when I was going out fishing in a rental boat with Alucard Lock. I suddenly became Scottisha. But like I said, the character did, yeah, LaFwanda. That was Kip's girlfriend. Yeah, Kip was his older brother. Yeah, yeah, but that's where that character first came out. I was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. But I was going out fishing with a viewer. It was Alucard Lock. He rented one of the rentals at Pinot, and I became Letitia when I got into the boat for some reason. I became his girlfriend, Letitia. I don't know, I'm a weird guy, but that's where Letitia came from. Or Scottisha. I did I did some role playing with Richard once on a live where I became Scottisha. But yeah, she was what was it, LaFwanda? LaFwanda. Yeah. That's where that character came from. I've always wanted to do a whole show being her. I don't know if I ever create it, but I know Jasmine and Kenesha. I've still always wanted to do a whole fishing show, fishing as Scottisha. Get a wig, makeup, all that stuff, and do a show fishing as. I was kind of thinking of doing it as brother sister. I mean, it would take a lot to do it, camera wise, me there plus me being Scott Tisha at the same time, and but I've always wanted to do it. I thought it would be funny. It probably won't get any views, but most of the fishing videos don't anyway, so it would just be fun to do. Fishing with Scott Tisha. I'm sure somewhere along the line somebody's gonna say FYI, by the way. Too much information. Hello. Too much information. We don't need to know that. Oh, and she can fish with that lure. That could be your favorite lure to fish with. The one the cord sent me. Yeah. Scottisha has a favorite lure. Once you go black, you never go back. Oh God, I'm scripting right now. That's just terrible. That's just wrong. Yeah, a little too big for the trout. But that would be funny. Definitely gonna have to work on that. Scottisha goes fishing with her favorite lure. Always been a fan of once you go black, you never go back. Then the hair tots. God, why am I creating this, guys? It's just wrong. I shouldn't be out here doing this. That's, I don't know. It might be fun to do. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting more. I don't know. I spent so many years like not having to make videos, but wanting to just make them, and now I'm finally getting to the point that I'm like, I've been on here 14 years. I don't need to fish and fish and fish and fish. I've already proven I can fish. Now it's just fun to, go with Tito and fish or have Corn join us, all that. Just, it's kind of my fun, relaxing retirement time of being Sunny Coast Bass, where I've already showed you I can fish, so now it's about having fun with it and not just being. I mean, when I worked at Marshall's, like every day off, I had to go. Even if I didn't have a plan or didn't know where I was going to go, I had to. I had to produce. I had to go. It was just an obsession. And now I'm kind of like, nah. No, I want to create more quality now. Yeah, I'm just more, like I said, like, I have tomorrow's video already done. And I have absolutely nothing planned for Friday. I upload Wednesday, Friday. I have nothing planned. I don't even have a tips and tricks. I have some really cool casting videos ready to do. Like, kind of learning to cast ideas. It's a second delay. That's crazy. And I have one I'm doing with Mr. Corn there. He's going to be Tom. It's going to be a really cool CCB custom bait that I'm creating. Jose! No, I've never fished there. I've been invited to go there, and a lot of people want me to go there and fish, but I just go to the pier. I did go there once, but the tide was low, and there was nowhere to fish. You Thomas. Really? Now your name's Tom Motto, and you're a leisure study student with a minor in chemistry in Florida. That's your character for when we do this. It'll be pretty soon. Yeah. You're a leisure study student that goes to Florida State, and you have a minor in chemistry, and you're the one that developed this lure that CCB Custom Baits is going to be introducing to the world. A rim-tail worm. Yeah, that one's in the works, guys. Tom Corn wasn't in the mix when I thought about making it, but then he said, do you need an actor and all that? And I thought of, oh, this would be good to mix in. So it's all up here. It's all scripted. Text me, Corn. Or not text me, email me, Corn. I know I have your email somewhere, but email me, bass@centercoastbass.com. And I will email you the press release that all this is based off of, so you can read it. So you know what the lure's about. You'll be able to get more of the whole riff of what it's about. I know. Tito has your number. I get it from him. But I need to. It's something from an old magazine. I need to take a photo of it and I'll text you it. It's 202. I have to email you this anyway. I can talk to you on the phone. That's nice. We'll talk on the phone to get up to the point before we do the actual part I need for it. But I just want to send you an email with the attachment that's the press release, so you can read about it, so you can get a more understanding of all of the bait. Yeah, well, I'll send it to you. I'll send you the whole press release. That's going to be the press release that I do in the video. And there's just a little paragraph in it that talks about Tom Otto. That's the creator of it and what you did and how you developed it. So, but yeah. I say I have your email, but I don't know. I have to go back. I get so many emails a day that because I was just send me one. Bass@centercoastbass.com. Because I'll take a picture of it, send it to you, so you can actually read the press release, and you get more of an idea of what I'm working on and the storyline. And I had another idea for it. I don't know if I can do it. No, you're not in a junk mail. You're just first of all, no, you. I didn't delete you. You're in there. But I have like 400 pages of emails, so and there's like 100 on each page or something. I save everybody. It's just I don't put people in stuff. I always save them though. I have you, I have Chris, I have Tia. Anybody that's ever sent me an email, I have one of the emails saved somewhere. So I can always go back and look for it. But I have you now, and if you just send me a new one, then for 20 pieces. No, but just send me one. I'll send it to you. You'll have fun. It's gonna be a fun video. Yeah, you don't go to junk mail. I actually have to delete everything I delete goes into delete, and it's still there because I never purge it. So someday you go into my deleted, and it's like 500 pages, and I'm like, I don't need any of this, and then I have to purge it. No, you're in there. You're on the record. History, jeez. Well, it's better to be part of history than not part of it at all. I mean, I don't email people often unless I have a reason to email them. But yeah, I want to send you I want to send you the release letter. That has your character in it. Because I don't want to reveal too much, on live. This is going to be a really fun. it's it's going to be a really fun video because it's going to be spoofing. It's spoofing a lot of. Basically, it's about lures. Yeah, it's basically about it's about the fact. Yeah. No, it's basically about lures and how lures are made to sell fishermen, not catch fish. That's basically what this whole thing is sort of based on. Because you all know that. I mean, when they promote a bait and try to sell a bait, half of them don't catch freaking shit. But they're written so well and they're done so well, they catch the attention of fishermen. So they create baits that catch fishermen, not really fish. Yeah, that's basically what it's about. It's about the marketing and the hype and everything about a lure that catches fishermen, not fish. And your character is going to be the creator of it. You're going to be the one that did all the technology and did all the stuff that makes this the best ever created ribbon tail worm in the world. Tom, motto, leisure studies with a minor in chemistry from Florida. That's your part. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I like creating memory. I mean, I think the best one I did was I kind of like the 40 question one. Remember that old video I did about the 40 questions, and I made it a lot of fun, and it had nothing to do with fishing, but I just had so much fun creating it, and I put Barney in it, and I put friends in it, and I did all that stuff, and I did that one on humans have learned nothing in 100 years, and I did that one about COVID and the swine flu or whatever in 1918, and I had fun putting all that together. This is going to be the first one I'm doing that's sort of in that realm of fun things to do, but actually a spoof on fishing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. hell was that? So yeah, and I didn't think of you or think of that part of it until you said, "Oh, do you need an actor?" And I went, "Ooh, actually, I do. I actually have a role for you in this, and it'll be a lot of fun to do." Oh, really? That sort of purpley one? Well, it's getting to be springtime, man. It's been nice. I'm sure. Are we going Sunday? If we go on Sunday, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna get going. They're already going to Pinot. I mean, hello, Anthony got a 12-pounder today. Christopher got a 5-pounder. We might start finding bigger and bigger fish coming in there. Look at that! I'm up to 7 and 17. Wow. Good recovery after last night's live. Actually, I had what 18 people in last night's live in the panel. You going down Pedro on Sunday? Nice. I've been there once with Jess Fish. Yeah, I had. How the hell did I have 18 people last night in my panel? I get maybe like 12. And on that debunked night, it doesn't usually. I don't usually care because lives are just fun because it's me getting back with you guys. I'm not one of those people that wants like a million people in here that just I get 18. That just make it less personal and more going crazy. How far is Don Pedro from you, Corn? So it's the same as Jetfish. Jetfish, yeah, it took us about an hour. You couldn't tell in the video because I made it a B-roll, but yeah, it took us about an hour to get there. So you guys are similar. Similarly in I don't know. I've never been on radio except that one time. Why are you asking me, man? Yes. Hey, Corn, can you answer that? Is it a good place to camp? Why do you want to go back to Don Prado? You didn't even catch fish when you were there on a boat. Yeah, it's a nice lake. I didn't get shit there, but I want to go back and camp. Go camp someplace. There you go. You go join Jess Fish. I'm back in a sec. I gotta go tinkle. Sorry you're not inside. I kind of gave up on that. No girls to watch, but Oh, I'm back. I made it. Back. Just Fish just happens to be there too. Let's go. Yeah, that'd be good. I've never done a camping video. Actually, I actually camped overnight at at Nasi. That was when I blew out the radiator in the Pontiac. I slept in the car, but that's when my friend James was there. That's an old video. Remember, it was like 3 years ago, or something like that. But I ended up spending the night camping there. That was fun. Just so you have ketchup, I'm good. We have ketchup or mustard. I'm a ketchup mustard guy, but I'm down for an overnight adventure. That'd be a lot of fun. I could be Nicholas Green. I do Nicholas Green fishing adventure. Camping and fishing. Join us. Yeah. Well, tomorrow will be fun. Nicholas should be you. Hell, he's got a few years to go. I'm the old man, he's the boy. Nice. No. See, Nicholas is the boy. Nicholas, he's learning. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's got it going on. He's not being done with the fame he's found. We've been teaching him. We've been helping him. But yeah, I don't know. No. I said if I was 18 when YouTube came out, see, I would have been I would have been done I would have done fishing videos, but I mostly probably would have been skateboarding at that age. I still fish out a lot then, but I skate a lot too. It'd be a combination. But yeah, I always made videos and did videos of all that stuff back then. But all I could do with them was, yeah, I was 18 in 84. Yeah, I turned 18 in 84. Right at the end of my senior year of high school. But see, back then I made videos, I created videos, all that, and all I could do was like give them to my friends on a VHS tape. There was no way to share them other than that back then. Then later on it became CDs with videos on them. But yeah, I mean, if I was that age now, and if YouTube was around in '84 when I started, oh yeah, I'd be a lot more popular than I am now. Trust me. are now is for a lot of them is just because of when it came about. Um, no, but I'm actually really no, but my connection to Jackass is I was really good friends with Chris Pontius. Party boy! I used to skate with him all the time. I used to go to his house and skate. Him and his brother Matt. Yeah, I've talked to him. I I re-met him and talked to him right when after Jackass came out. He was starting to do that Wild Boys. He was back in San Luis Obispo. I met him at McCarthy's, the bar I used to go to. He was there because his brother, younger brother Matt, was getting married. He was down there for the wedding, and uh, yeah, I talked to him, and I remember one of the first things he said is, "Dude, why'd you ever stop skating? You were such a good skater. You were such a good skater." But yeah, I talked to him in the parking lot for like an hour, 2 hours, something like that. Yeah, I used to skate with him all the time. I used to go to his house. He had the old Thrashathon ramp from Cal Poly. Um, Ever change the ramps or something, and they need someplace to put the old one. Which hand did you touch him with? he might actually, he might actually be in some of my old skateboard videos. I know there's one we did at the Los Osos. The church had a mini ramp, and he might be in that video. We used to skate all the time. I remember he jumped from the railing, off the railing onto his board. He was crazy back then. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, he was just Chris. I skated and knew him for like 4 or 5 years, something like that. In slow. We skated together all the time. We used to skate a lot at that mini ramp at Los Osos, and like I said, I skated a ramp at his house, the vert ramp, and but that was the last time I saw him. I don't know the timeline, but it was when he just started doing Wild Boys. Um, for what was that, MTV or something? Right when he started that. It was after the Jackass thing. But I do remember one of the first things he said to me was like, "Dude, why'd you quit skating? You're such a good skater." I'm like, "Yeah, I was over it. It's just something I did." Yeah, but that was the last time I saw him. It's fun talking to him. I think I hadn't seen him in probably like 2, 3 years before that. He moved away and he got into the whole Jackass thing. But yeah, he came back for his younger brother's wedding. I mean, well, that's kind of the same thing with Chuck Liddell, the Iceman. Um, I knew, yeah, I knew Chuck for like 10 years. We were both at Cal Poly at the same time. I was there when he first started his kickboxing uh, school or whatever that he had in Slow before he came the Iceman. He was just a local bouncer at the bars at that point. Well, yeah, we were good friends. I talked to him. Yeah, I talked to him after he won one of the big titles. He had a stretch Hummer limo when he came back to Slow, and I ended up going to his house. I think that was a couple years later, but I was at his house during his 38th birthday party. That was a lot of fun. Signed a poster for me. He was wandering around in his boxers. He was dating some like actress at the time. She was there, but she never came out because he had a house, but he had like 2 or 3 roommates or something. He had a big house, and yeah, I don't know. I've known and been friends with a lot of famous people, but I knew them before they got famous. They were just friends, and then suddenly they were this friend that when I said people I knew them, they went, "No, you don't." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I actually do." I used to hang out with him all the time. Like, "Oh, you're lying. You don't know him." I'm like, "No, I do. He wasn't him at the time. He's him now. But I knew him when he was just my friend. He was just that guy. Then he went on to become somebody that became famous. And now I don't know him at all. I don't have their phone number. I don't have their email. They'd remember me if I ran into them again. I know that. But I was never that kind of person, you know. Everyone's like, "Why didn't you contact them now?" I'm like, "No. When I go back to somebody now to use them, that's that's bullshit." If they got a hold of me, I'd be, yeah, sure. But I'm not gonna try and use their fame to help me out. That's just wrong. Um, Actually, Corin, I shook his hand with my right hand, and I've washed it many times since then. So sorry. I think I've shook your hand with the same hand that I shook Chris's hand with. So you do have a connection to Chris. You touched the same hand he touched. But yeah, it's really funny though, because I mean, I don't know. Chris was just, I mean, it's funny because when I saw him in Jackass, because somebody told me, somebody in Slow told me, like, isn't that cool what Chris has done in that? And I was like, what? And I watched it and I'm like, dude, that's just Chris. That's the way Chris has always been. He's just, that's just him. His party boy character is exactly who he was. Exact same stuff he used to do. And he was in not, he was in a movie. I actually downloaded the movie. Not Francis Ford Coppola, but his daughter, Francis Ford Coppola, his daughter's, who's a director and all that now. He was in one of her movies. And I have it. I downloaded it. And his character is pretty much him. So yeah, he actually starred in a pretty big movie. I forget her name though. What is Coppola's daughter's name? But anyway, he was in one of her movies, and I have it. I downloaded it specifically because I don't know how I heard about it, or somebody told me about it, or something, or. But I downloaded it and I have it. His character was pretty good in it too. Just Fish D. Late check-in. We've been talking about you forever, man. You can go back in the chats. Your name's in there over and over and over. Something about Don Pedro, something about camping. Yeah. You're never missed here. You always appear. You're so funny. You're like, I gotta check in. My ears are all hot. Oh, CCB's live. Are they talking about me? My ears are just burning right now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you've been in and out of the chat the whole time. Even when you weren't here. Even when you were nowhere to be seen. You were there. You were the man. Yeah. Yeah. Still don't know what that was about, Just Fish, but the funny thing is, I was telling everybody earlier, I had a dream about me. I don't know where I was. I think it was like a fair or something. And my job was to check mics. Go around to everybody at all their booths and everything and check their mic. And make sure it was working and properly and no echo. Yeah, I took a nap at around 4 and I woke up after this very realistic dream about me working somewhere and being the mic checker. So I was saying that it obviously really, really bugged me because suddenly I had a dream about it. Out of nowhere. I've never dreamed about being a mic checker. Trust me. I mean, I'm 54. I've had a lot of dreams, but never about being a guy that goes around someplace and checks mics. I come by. Yeah, see corn? No, we might be fishing O'Neill on Sunday. It's not set yet, but me and Tito might be there on Sunday. Or Saturday? No, I think it's Sunday. I don't know. We got to finish the 1v1. Can't let a 1v1 go away with a tie. I was just saying it happened. It has to be settled. He went there, what, 2 days ago, and he got 5 more bass. He's got 18 fish now for 2021. With 18 bass. He got some rockfish too. Hasn't got trout though. Still trying to get him to go to the trout stock. I'm going there tomorrow to see if they stock. That's our plan. Our plan is to cut a 3-2. Got a 3-2 and 3 2-pounders. Okay. Whatever, I'm down for anything. I have the next 3 days planned. They're on the schedule. Hopefully they stock tomorrow and then I can have Thursday and Friday to do other stuff. So when's our next trip, Jessfish? We still need another trip somewhere. call you. All right. Oh, and by the way, Jess Fish, Anthony, Ricardo's son, got a 12-pounder at Pinot today on a glide bait. Just FYI. You said you were talking about bringing your boat to Pinot. Yeah. And Christopher caught a 5-pounder today at Pinot. But Anthony caught a 12-pounder on a glide bait today at Pinot. And your boat will go in there. The big ones are starting to hit, evidently. Yeah, he caught it from the bank. Well, yeah, from the bank. Pinot's not that big, but yeah, around the bank, there's a lot of big fish. I said it's probably the same fish as Dad caught on my live. The 11-14. Because he caught that on shore right there. And they usually hang around the same. I mean, they usually live in the same area. But yeah, he got a 12-pounder, and then Christopher came in and said he got a 5 today. So yeah, the big ones are starting to show up at Pinot. About time. They usually spawn there early, so they're usually done by middle of April or something, depending on the weather, and the weather's been great, so I'm sure they're getting, yeah, they're getting there. Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of videos on Delta starting to go. They're starting to go to O'Neill. I mean, O'Neill Forebay is Delta South. What? Don Prado is more like my home lake. Don Prado? What? You never had a fish in there. What are you talking about, Tito? You're all Don Pedro now? You never got a fish in there. How is Don Pedro your home lake? It's more like my home lake. What? I'm confused. You've been there once. You just like the look of it? To camp? Well, you've camped there before? Alright, alright. I'm getting tired of everybody talking about all these fish they're catching. I haven't been out lately. I've been vast fishing lately, but now that everything's getting back to compadre, this summer should be fun. New attitude, new lakes, new way to go about it. It's all gonna be good. I'm getting more people in here now. Wow. Jose. No, I'm going tomorrow to see. But yeah, it's been warm. It just looks good. No, I'm gonna go there tomorrow and I'm gonna post on my Instagram. Jose, I'm Central Coast Bass on Instagram. I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna do an update. Usually I just go there and fish, but I'm gonna update if they stock tomorrow. If I get there and they plant them, I'm gonna do a notice on my Instagram. Either way, if they stock, I'm gonna post. If they don't, I'm gonna post. So I'm gonna be the eyes and ears. So I'm so close, guys. I'm at 19 likes. 19, 19. Come on, come on. Somebody like me a little more. I don't know where that matters, but yeah, no, they haven't stocked. I don't know. Tomorrow might be the day. They don't do. They never really do Monday, Tuesday. So um, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm gonna go there around 10:30, 11. They usually stock around. Usually by 11, they've already stocked if they're gonna. So at least that's been the history this year of the last four stocks. So we'll see how it goes. Be a lot of fun though. I mean, it's so fun catching those fish. Oh, I got 20. Yes. Thank you guys. Um, yeah. My biggest bass this year? I don't know. It's been on film. Probably like 3 pounds. But we said Anthony caught a 12 pounder today at Pinot, and uh, Christopher caught a 5 pounder today. I don't know. I'm not usually a big fish guy. I don't really keep track of the biggest fish I caught in the year. I keep track of, I don't even keep track of how many fish I caught. I just, it's just fun to fish. It's 2 3 pounders, I'm happy all day. I don't need five, six, sevens, eight, nines, 10s, 12. That's never been my, it's never been my goal. I remember, I think the first fish I ever thought of as my biggest fish was one I caught that was 8.3. But I had caught plenty of 5, 6, and I think I caught a couple 7, 10s before that, but I never really thought about it. I was like, all right, that's a good fish. But it was never my fault. Oh, well, that's my BB. That's my BB. That's my BB. And I caught that one, and I waited, and I'm like, 8.3. I'm like, I know I've got a couple that were 7.10 and 7.11. I don't think I've got an 8 before. And now it was kind of the first time when people ask me, what's your biggest bass? I went, I think it's 8.3. I mean, now it's 9.5, but I just like to catch bass. It's never been oh, the big one thing. It's just be able to go somewhere and catch bass. Doesn't matter. They're 2 pounders, 3 pounders, 4 pounders. It's just if I catch a lot of them, I'm happy. If I catch one or two, even if I go one day and catch an 8 pounder, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I wouldn't be happy. I'd be like, yeah, I caught one today. It was 8.3, but I only caught one. Everybody else would be like ecstatic, like, oh, dude, I caught a freaking 8 pounder today. How many others did you catch? I was the only fish with an 8 pounder. I'd be like, oh, seems like a slow day. I hooked up my first largie. Ice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. If Tito ever came anywhere around here, my house with Elijah, my mom would take her and you wouldn't see her for like an hour, 2 hours. Like she kidnaps babies when they're around. I'm going back to that earlier reference. Yeah. My mom would definitely be holding Elijah for like from the time he got here till the time he left. You go on vacation, you can go like to a movie, all that, and she'd be like, "Oh no, it's fine. I got her. You guys need to go anywhere because you guys need to go get a movie or go shopping or I'm good. I'm good." She's done that to other people's babies, so. Time is it anyway? Oh, that's right, 10:40. Wow. Anyway, guys, last night after my debunked panel, yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna be out soon too. I got to get up early because I got to go to the lake. Now I gotta inform people if they stocked or not. So, I mean, it's already 10:30, 10:40. Um, so yeah. Whew. This is a lot better live than last night. Last night I was just stressed as hell. But I did go on Just Fish. I went on Backroads had his first ever live last night. And I was on his panel. And I ended up staying on there till like 2 in the morning. He came in earlier. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. After my debacle, I went on there and I kind of de-stressed on there. Everybody made me happy. I forgot about the echo phenomenon. So, oh, there's another moth. It's still a spider over there too. All right, Jose. I'm gonna be doing. I said Jose tomorrow. I'm gonna do a text, or I'm gonna do an Instagram. I don't know if you're following me on Instagram, but I'm Santa Cruz Bass on Instagram. But I'm gonna update if they stock. I will. I will throw up one saying yay or nay. So just FYI on that one. And well, I don't know. On that note, guys. Wait, wait. People going by. See traffic. Oh, there we go. Ooh, walkers. Let me show you the traffic around my house. Sorry, brief interruption. People went by. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I said I gotta get up. I mean, for me, early. Uh, for me, early. 9 o'clock compared to like 10 or 11. But yeah, I will do the update tomorrow. Jose and Anthony, I already told him, and anybody else that follows me. It's Richard the Stalker. Could be. He always puts my picture up on my lives. He knows my house. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go there. I got a different show coming up tomorrow. Something I haven't done, and Yeah, I did a show. I didn't tell anybody. I just showed up. I did a show. Something I haven't done in a long time. Probably like 6, 8 months. But it's fun. It's good. It's already rented. Sitting in there. Thumbnail's done. And hopefully some of you I see tomorrow. If this talk and I post and you guys show up, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to be filming it. Come be a part of the show. And, well, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tito. Thank you, Paradise. And I'm out.